So it's National Cookie Day apparently.
Yes.
And we're going to be baking cookies.
Yes.
And we're going to be trying to make chocolate chip cookies, which I haven't done in a very long time, from scratch. So hopefully these turn out. And I don't have any brown sugar, so I got a recipe where you don't need brown sugar.
Okay.
So hopefully it works out. And I didn't have any tin foil, so I had to grease a pan. Hopefully that works out.
That's different. We're not used to greasing pans.
But one thing that I didn't even remember that Michelle told me
about. Okay, so you know how you like have core memories that you always remember and that is really important to you? Well, I have Christmas core memories. Like, two of my favorite Christmas core memories are so there was this one time where we were singing Christmas carols with all the lights turned off and just the tree lights on and the artificial fireplace. And then the other one was baking sugar cookies, not home baking, but like getting that cookie dough they have in the store and making it while watching the Santa Claus parade.
See, I don't even remember that. I remember we made some sugar cookies before, but I didn't realize the Santa Claus parade was on. And now, for some reason, the Santa Claus parade is on at night.
Yeah, I remember
today.
Yeah, and I remember we were making cookies at night, so I wasn't that surprised when the Santa Claus parade was going to be on at night, because that's what I remembered last Christmas.
So hopefully this goes well, and we can make cookies together.
I think it will go very well.
Okay. Well, we'll see.
I'm excited. It'll be delicious no matter what.
Okay, so this is a recipe for chocolate chip cookies without brown sugar.
Yeah.
2 1/4 cups of flour.
So we have 2 1/4 cups of flour, and now we're going to pour it in.
In a bowl, yeah. That seems like a lot of flour, but that's what it says.
Yeah, it definitely does, but that's what it says, so it has to be right. Whoa, that came out very quickly.
Okay, 1 teaspoon of baking soda goes in with the flour.
Okay, so just pour that in.
1/2 teaspoon of salt.
Okay, so 1/2 teaspoon of salt goes in with the rest of the things. Just pour that in. So we're just going to stir it now. You can use a fork or a spoon, but we're just going to use a fork because it's what we prefer.
Okay, so it says mix flour, baking soda, and salt in a medium-sized bowl and set aside. So those are going to be mixed on their own. So mix that up, and then in another bowl, we're going to do sugar and softened butter. Okay, so the flour and baking soda and salt are mixed in a separate bowl, and now we're going to mix in another bowl a cup of softened butter, which is 2 sticks of butter. Okay, so you want to put them in the bowl.
Okay.
It says to stir them with a wooden spoon, but I don't have one, so hopefully a metal spoon is okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna put this in. It's kind of hard. It's sticking. Okay.
Okay.
That was greasy. Oh dear. And whoop.
So 1 cup of butter. So I'm wondering, all those years ago when I did a chocolate chip cookie recipe and it didn't turn out right and it was kind of like goo, maybe I didn't use softened butter. Maybe I used melted butter by mistake. I don't know. I don't know what I did, but hopefully this works out.
That makes sense.
So we're going to mix this with sugar.
Okay. So now we have our sugar. It seems like a lot, but hopefully it'll all work out.
1 1/2 cups of sugar.
1 1/2.
Okay, and that gets mixed in with the softened butter. Okay.
Okay, so just pouring this in.
Yep. That's going to be hard to stir.
Yeah, but
So
I can try.
You can try, and then I'll do some too. But we don't
Okay.
have a wooden spoon. We're just using our regular spoon. I don't know if that's going to do anything, but okay.
It's gonna be fine. This is...
Okay, so mixing the butter was a challenge because I didn't have it softened enough. So I put it in the microwave for a little bit, not in this metal bowl. I put it in something else. So hopefully it's going to be soft enough, but yeah, hopefully it's going to be all right. Okay, so you're supposed to mix the butter and sugar until it's creamy and smooth, and then add vanilla and eggs one at a time. Okay, so 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Okay, then 2 eggs, one at a time. Okay. Another egg.
Yes, another.
Okay, and then once that's all stirred, we're gonna add the dry ingredients from the other bowl.
Wow.
Into that bowl, and hopefully it all fits. And then mix all that up.
Hi, so we're going to be putting the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients. Now I'm scared to do this for multiple reasons. Okay. That's the least of my worries.
It's most of my worries. Okay.
Okay, I'm alive.
All right.
I'm
Now
okay.
that's got to be all mixed up. It's going to take a while, so you can try, and then I'll be mixing.
I can try.
So the cookie dough is very thick, and it's very hard to stir. And we don't have like a mixer or anything. We don't even have a wooden spoon, so we're just making do. So hopefully this is okay. It seems awfully thick. I don't know. So for the chips, it says to add a 12-ounce bag, which I didn't know what that was, but we've got about 10 ounces left in that, but that still sounds like a lot to me. But we're just gonna pour some in, like pour about half of them in, and we'll mix it and let's see how it is.
Okay, so let's...
Okay, hold on. Let's mix that through and see, and then we can add some more after.
Okay, good idea.
Okay, so you're supposed to preheat the oven to 350. So I'll do that. Okay. Now I think we've mixed it as much as we can. It's very hard to mix. It's very thick, but we've got lots of chips in there, so hopefully this is okay. So now we just got to put it on the pan.
Yep.
Okay, so we've got our cookie dough balls on the tray, so hopefully they're all right. They look all right, and we're just waiting for the oven to preheat, and then we'll put them in. No, I wasn't eating raw cookie dough. What do you mean? Of course not. Okay, so now the oven's preheated. I'm gonna put it in.
Okay.
So here we go.
Yay!
Okay, so the cookies are in the oven starting to bake, and they're supposed to bake for, it says 12 minutes, but I'm worried about them burning, so I'm gonna set it for 10 minutes. Let's see. Okay, and we'll keep an eye on it. So, we'll see. But they look good.
Yep.
Okay, so I had it set for 10 minutes, but they do not look ready yet, so I'm gonna give it another,
No,
gonna give it another 2 minutes like it said in the recipe. So Okay, so 12 minutes is almost up. Now they look like they're very brown on the bottom, so I don't want them to burn. So even though they don't quite look done on the top, I might still take them out and hope that they just harden. I don't know. I'm gonna take them out even though they don't quite look done, but on the bottom it looks like it could be burning, so it's just gonna have to do. So yeah.
Those look so good.
Okay, don't go near the careful of you. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna let them cool off.
Wow, these look great.
So yeah, they look a little bit underbaked, but I didn't want them to burn because the bottom looks like it's getting brown. So I'm just gonna let them cool and they can be chewy cookies. So if they're a little bit soft, that's probably a good thing.
Yep.
Right, so I think the cookies are cooled down enough. Here, you're gonna have to come over here so you can be on camera.
Hi.
So I think the cookies are cooled down enough
I
to
think
have
so
them.
too.
So let's try one.
I would like that one.
Okay. Is it okay?
No.
Is it too hot?
I mean, yes,
Is
it's
it okay?
fine.
No. All
Is
right.
it okay? Is it too hot? You said it too fast. Cheers.
Okay, let's try it. Good. Good. Crispy, chewy. Perfect. Michelle's going into a coma.
Yeah. That's what happens when I eat something really good. I go into a coma.
I can't believe we made chocolate chip cookies from scratch. I've never been. Oh, Michelle.
Merry Christmas to everyone!
So, what's the verdict?
The verdict is 100 billion million% recommend. It is amazing.
5 stars. Loved it.
It was
Great. Thanks for all your
It
help.
was a
baby.
great experience. The cookie dough is great. We had a little
Delicious.
and every
Very good.
single bit of it is just amazing.
Very good. Okay, bye for now.
Bye.
Michelle.